"We came here to see the Great Oz," said Dorothy. The man was so surprised at this answer that he sat down to think it over. It has been many years since anyone asked me to see Oz," he said, shaking his head in wonderment. "He is powerful and terrible, and if you approach him on an idle or a foolish errand and waste his time, he might become angry enough to destroy all of you in an instant." "But it is not a foolish errand nor an idle one," replied the Scarecrow. "It is important, and we have been told that Oz is a good wizard." "So he is," said the Green Man, "and he rules the Emerald City wisely and well. But to those who are not honest, or who approach him out of curiosity, he is most terrible, and few have ever dared to ask to see his face. I am the guardian of the gates, and since you ask to see the Great Oz, I must take you to his palace. But first, you must put on spectacles." "Why?" asked Dorothy. "Because if you do not wear spectacles, the brightness of the Emerald City will blind you. Even those who live in the city must wear spectacles night and day. They are all locked, for Oz so ordered it when the city was first built, and I have the only key that will unlock them." He opened the big box, and Dorothy saw that it was filled with spectacles of every size and shape. All of them had green glasses in them. The guardian of the gates found a pair that would just fit Dorothy and put them over her eyes. There were 2 golden hands fastened to them that passed around the back of her head, where they were locked together by a little key that was at the end of a chain the guardian of the gates wore around his neck. When they were on, Dorothy could not take them off if she wished to, but of course she did not wish to be blinded by the lights of the Emerald City, so she said nothing. Then the Green Man found similar-looking spectacles for the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Lion, and even on little Toto. All their spectacles were locked with the key. Then the guardian of the gates put on his own glasses and told them he was ready to show them to the palace. Taking a big golden key from a peg on the wall, he opened another gate, and they all followed him through the portal into the streets of the Emerald City. Chapter 11. The Wonderful City of Oz. Even with eyes protected by the green spectacles, Dorothy and her friends were at first dazzled by the lights of the wonderful city. The streets were lined with beautiful houses, all built of green marble and decorated with sparkling emeralds. They walked over a pavement of the same green marble, and where the blocks were joined together, there were rows of emeralds put together closely and shining in the brightness of the sun. The window panes were of green glass. Even the sky above the city had a green tint, and the rays of the sun were green.